Delta variant back, better than ever. Lambda, Gamma, Phi, Beta, Gamma, Sigma, Epsilon. It's coming back. 125,682 breakthrough Florida cases. Remember when we used to announce it at the beginning of every podcast? I would go,
yeah,
give me the death numbers.
On the worldometer?
Give me the sick. We had the worldometer.
Yeah.
And I'd go, give me the sick. Give me the dead. Mm-hmm. It's a fun way to get started. And we're back. Breakthrough COVID cases. Data shows how many vaccinated Americans have tested positive. Well, this is the deal, right? You get the vaccine. It's supposed to help you in terms of not dying, but you're going to get it. And, you take risks, whatever risks you deem appropriate. I guess this is going to be like an endemic, not a pandemic, in the sense that we're going to live with it forever. It's going to be a large part. Well, hopefully it'll be a smaller and smaller part of our life, but this is going to be something like the common cold. It's never going to go away. It's probably going to take years and years and years to go away, and by that time we'll have had an economic collapse, and we'll be, probably in some cyber war with China or something. I don't know. And we just need to get to the point where things get so bad that COVID gets knocked down. That's like, remember during the riots, COVID was like the fourth story? Mm-hmm. We need that again.
Yeah.
Remember that? Mm-hmm. COVID was the fourth story because literally there were people marching through the streets burning down buildings. Now that things are relatively peaceful, COVID's back to being number one. Mm-hmm. The answer is not treatments or vaccines. The answer is more civil unrest, riots, burning of the buildings, murder, arson, because then what happens is COVID just stops being important. Remember that when it stopped being important?
Nice, yeah.
No one cared. They were like, the real pandemic is racism. And so people could march, and so we just need that. Somebody, if you could, because I don't want this to happen in real life, somebody, if you could, CGI a couple of white cops shooting an innocent guy. I want to cure COVID. Can someone release a scene from a movie, and we'll say it's real, set up, maybe we should do this to cure COVID.
Okay.
I look like a cop. I just execute an innocent black family in a car for no reason. Again, I'm against this. For the simple reason that we put that video out, the Delta, Gamma, Lambda, Lamborghini, all of it will go away. It'll be gone because that's what happened last time. So what we need is police to shoot an unarmed person. I don't want any of this to happen. But do you see what I'm saying here? If it were to happen, we'd probably get over the Delta variant very quickly. We'd all start to realize that the real pandemic is racism, because those were the articles being written. The real pandemic's race. So we just need, maybe nobody even has to die. Can a cunt go yell at a black guy in a grocery store and go viral? We need it. Take one for the team. If you're a white bitch, take one for the team. Get a black friend of yours, go to a grocery store, and just yell at them and make it go viral, because we need to get over this COVID hump. And the only way that we're going to do that is by diverting the attention to the real pandemic, which is racism. That's the way we got over it. Remember, COVID last year didn't exist. No, you didn't go outside because you thought you would be killed by a violent mob. You can't have it all. You understand what I mean? You can't have it all. But do you want COVID or do you not want? If you don't want COVID, we got to have violent mobs in the street again. That's where we're at. It's funny, but that's the options you have as a citizenry. Would you spin the wheel? Tell them what they've won. Well, we've got two prizes for you. A forever lockdown with 90 million strains of COVID, or eruptions of violence, mob violence in the street. What would you like? Those are the options. We can have a forever lockdown with 20 million strains of COVID and the media reporting on everyone who's dying. The media with the camera in the face. Can you breathe? We can have that. That's what we're heading towards. Or B, we can have riots in the street, lighting cop cars on fire, but at least there's no COVID. You won't be able to leave. And every now and then you'll be eating in a restaurant because COVID will go away. You'll be able to eat in a restaurant, but then Molotovs will come on in while you're eating your tuna tartare. But those are it's seemingly the options. Am I wrong? If I was an alien and just looked at the last year of history, I'd go, the options are spikes of COVID or violence in the street. What shall we take? I'm ready for let's have a little violence in the street. Let's take the masks off. Let's douse a few cop cars with kerosene. Light it up. Because those will be your choices as an American citizen. That is what they call, pay attention, a failed state. When your options are an incompetent federal government completely mismanaging a pandemic, destroying your lives and livelihoods, or the federal government taking a break from that to sanction mass violence to also destroy your lives and livelihoods. Those are your two choices. What's fun about both of them is they both end in your lives and livelihoods being destroyed.